Rebonjour français 3. Aujourd'hui, on va parler des verbes et des infinitifs. Commençons. So, the one thing that we have learned when we have a sentence with multiple verbs is only one verb is conjugated. So, voilà des exemples. Je veux danser. Elle aime cuisiner. Je dois travailler. All of these sentences have one conjugated verb, and then they are followed by the infinitive. Remember, infinitives in French can be followed end in er, ir, or re, and that means to whatever. So I want to dance, she likes to cook, he has to work. But regardez aussi les autres phrases ici. Only one verb is conjugated. Je commence à danser. Elle apprend à cuisiner. Tu décides de travailler. Nous finissons de manger. So all four of these sentences have their conjugated verb. They have their infinitives. But now they have something extra. They either have an a or a de. Pourquoi? On va voir. So basically what happens is that when there's a conjugated verb followed by an infinitive, you have three options. You're either going to have the verb plus a and then an infinitive. You're going to have the verb plus de and the infinitive. Or you're just going to have the verb and the infinitive, nothing in between. All right, that's what we've been learning, when we first learned j'aime manger. All right, it was aimer, no conjugated verb, bam, manger, infinitive. All right, and basically, you just have to memorize which verbs are followed by a and which verbs are followed by de. That's really all there is to it. There's no rhyme or reason. We just have to memorize them. Yay! So, voilà les verbes plus a plus an infinitive. We've got apprendre à to learn. Commencer à. Continuer à. Hésiter à. Réussir à. Aider à. S'amuser à. Inviter à. The first C's here from apprendre down to réussir, or cinq rather, are ones that the textbook gives you, but that's not enough. We need some more. All right, this is not an exhaustive list. There are many more. Voilà un exemple. J'ai réussi à gagner. I succeeded at winning. All right. Sometimes this a is not really said in English, like I learned to swim. All right. J'ai appris à nager. All right. So when you learn these words, you really want to start always saying the a after them. Voilà les verbes plus de plus infinitive. Accepter de, arrêter de, cesser de. So arrêter, cesser, they are synonyms. Arrêter, think about arrest, stop. Cesser, when you cease and desist. Décider de, essayer de, finir de, oublier de, refuser de, rêver de. And here's an extra one, offrir de. So again, all these will be followed by de, and you want to start remembering them that way. Tu as fini de manger. You finished eating. In that case, we don't even translate it as an infinitive in English. So it's just something you got to be aware of. Finir, always followed by de, as are all these other verbs. Last ones, here are some verbs that are followed by the infinitive. No a, no de, nothing at all. Some we know, some that are new. Aimer, or mieux, to like. Aller, to go, that's the future proche. We've been doing that for forever. Compter, like you're counting on doing something. You intend to do it. Désirer, devoir, to have to. Falloir, to be necessary. We know these. Penser, to think, like I'm thinking about doing something. Pouvoir, to be able to. Préférer, to prefer. Savoir, to know, like I know how. Je sais nager, I know how to swim. And vouloir, to want. So many of these we're very used to them being followed by infinitives. On peut réussir. You are able to succeed. I just know it. Voilà quelques phrases à essayer. Je commence à parler. Nous voulons. Nothing goes there. Voulons is vouloir. We want to swim. Elle finit de travailler. Tu rêves de devenir président. Vous continuez à chanter. Il a oublié d'aller. I didn't mention this, but de becomes des apostrophes before a vowel. J'ai appris à parler français. Yay! Au revoir!